Today, I'm trying Sharpie tie-dye. Some assembly required. Hello! Are you ready to have some fun with Sharpies? Hopefully I am. I grabbed some plain white t-shirts and some white canvas shoes from Target. Shoes were a little bit dirty, but they cleaned up okay. I also bought a little fake leather zippy pouch on clearance so that I could experiment and see if this method works on that kind of fabric as well. That would open up a lot of thrifting and upcycling possibilities, I guess. So let's try some things. First, I'm going to cover the area with a nice trash bag so I don't get Sharpie everywhere. I'll start with the t-shirts. They could be like wearable experiments. Well, we'll see how wearable. And here's what I think we'll need. Sharpies, isopropyl alcohol, and I've heard that 91% is the way to go, a dropper or maybe a spray bottle, gloves, and I'm going to try to use these plastic trays to separate the front and the back of the t-shirts so the Sharpie doesn't smear everywhere. So let's set up the space. There, that seems like a better angle. My gloves are on, so now I'll stick the tray inside the t-shirt. I have these little clips to keep the shirt up, but I think I'll save them for the next step since this seems like it would be irritating to draw on. And now I'm just going to add some Sharpie to the shirt. I want to see what dots look like, so that's attempt number 1. I've put my clips in place. I don't know how far this will spread, so time to drip and see what happens. Ah, it's cool! Looks like fireworks. Now I'll put this one aside to dry, and we'll try another. Let's see what happens near the collar. And I'll use more of a scribbly style for this guy. Interesting. Maybe not my favorite. Now I'll try coloring a shape, at least kind of solid, and we'll see how that goes. I'll just stick with rainbows. I think it'll be easier to color with cardboard in between the front and the back. Bonus, I can draw my little heart pattern on it. For the final t-shirt, I'll be drawing little circles and then we'll see how they spread. Now, while all those shirts dry, I'm going to start by taping the parts of the shoes that I hope can stay white. Here we are, all taped. So I think I'll be using these cool colors and random dots. Wish me luck. I actually kind of like it just with the dots, but let's go ahead and blend it. Cool. Now I'll let those guys dry and try out the pouch. I'll do a bunch of different patterns just to see what looks interesting. Neat? Maybe a little weird, but definitely unique. I let everything dry overnight, so now let's have a look at the t-shirts. The dot one turned out pretty. This green didn't really spread, but it's kind of interesting that way. Here's the scribbly one. It's fine. The heart one took a bit of a turn. I had to drip on 2 spots where the clips left a mark, and then that looked like a weird mistake, so I added a bunch more drips. And I think I like it better this way. And finally, here's how the circle one turned out. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of bubbles. Now it's time for a tape peeling reveal. So nice and clean. And finally, here's the pouch. Looks kind of the same as before. Maybe it would look better if all the squares were the same pattern, but how would we know what's the best pattern without trying them all? I've heard that the best way to preserve the Sharpie tie-dye is with heat treatment. So the t-shirts are going to go into the dryer on hot-ish, I guess. And then these guys and the pouch will get a blast from the hairdryer. And then I'll seal it with the same waterproofing spray that I used in the marble shoe dyeing video a long time ago. I'll try to link it up here. This is a fun project. You should definitely try it. Do make sure to have a window open, or maybe just do it outside, because everything about it is super smelly. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. New videos come out on Saturdays, so until the next one, be awesome, and I'll see you then. Bye!